right now, I believe, but it's backwards. So hold on, folks. I'm having trouble with my phone. So, hold on, guys. I am trying to, my laptop isn't working, everybody. So I'm trying to, there we go, get you guys on my phone. Hey, everyone. Please tell me somebody is here so I can know if I'm doing well or not. Anybody here at all? It says I'm live, but that doesn't mean much, right? So let's see. Can anyone hear my bells? Okay, it says comments will appear here, but I don't see any. So is there one person that's possibly live? I don't know if I can do it this way. Rotate, you can't do that. Okay, it says I cannot do that. Is there anybody out there who can see me? Oh, there is one person, Sue. Hi, Sue. Okay, can you do me a comment so I can see that? And let me know you're here. Anybody? Okay, it says comments will appear, but I don't see any. All right, folks, let's see. I had a microphone and everything set up, but my computer's not working right. So I'm gonna have to kind of do this on the fly. Oh, yay! Hi, Herb, thank you. Okay, I feel a little bit better now. Sorry, folks, I was having technical difficulties with my computer. For some reason, I couldn't stream it off of that. So I'm going to do my best as far as making it work with my phone. So I kind of wrote what I wanted to say tonight so I didn't forget anything. And I'm going to talk a lot about the cottage and me and why this is all happening. So I was hoping to read it off my prompter here, so I was kind of looking at you in a more direct way. But I don't know if that's going to happen or not. So it doesn't look like it because of my computer. So welcome to Merry Marchy Christmas. And this is my first episode. I'm going to talk a lot about what's going on, and let's hit it. So I know there's a lot to talk about and a lot of questions, and I have a lot of fun giveaways to do. By the way, please only enter for a prize tonight if you're in the US. If you're out of the country, shipping is just a huge cost, so we're going to try to keep it into the US. So sorry to everyone overseas. Okay, my giveaways will mostly be at the end of the show, but I'm going to sporadically do them as well. It's really late in New York. It's like 10:30 now, so thank you to my New York friends for being on here. I appreciate you staying on. And for those that couldn't make it, I'm sure you're going to catch the replay on it. I'm going to pick people randomly who can possibly share out the video for me now to your page to spread the word about the cottage. And let's get the party started, right? So let's give away something right now to anybody out there who's a foster mom or dad. I want to dedicate this show to my little love, my Bijan Frige Ethan, who just passed away. I don't want to talk about it because obviously it makes me upset because I'm still heartbroken on it. So for all of you out there who rescue and foster animals, this show is for you, for all the wonderful service you provide by saving the lives of these creatures without a voice. Hats off to all of you. Thank you for all you do. Is there anyone right now who's a foster parent? I'd love to know. Anybody? Let's see. Yes, finally I'm here. I'm so sorry I had computer troubles. I'm a WV. Heather Sue, what is a WV? What does that mean? I'm in WV. What does that mean? I don't know. All right. Well, hi, Manny. Oh, Manny's Paper of Fun. I love his channel. I just discovered him and Sue and Herb as well. Okay. I don't know if there's any, rescues out there right now, but if there is, just let me know, pop on and let me know. So let's see. I want to tell you about another Facebook page. That is Sue and Herb's Pandemic Christmas, based out of upstate New York. By the way, did anybody just watch Sue and Herb's Pandemic show and come over here? If you did, write in a comment below that you just watched Sue and Herb. That'd be cool to know if anybody came over from there. West Virginia. Hi, Dawn. So Sue and Herb first started doing their Christmas show during COVID when we all, oh, you're in West Virginia. That's what that means. I gotcha. Oh, Elisa, you just rescued. Okay. You're going to be my first one for a gift. So Elisa, because you're in New York, I'm going to give you, what did I do with them? See, I put everything right where I can find it. Elisa, you're going to get a cute little thing that says, the best part of winter is the snuggle, and a little scarf to go with it, and hot cocoa and marshmallows. So Elisa, that's for you. So I didn't plan on giving away anything right away because I want to talk a little bit, but I'm going to, let me get my Santa pen. Elisa, there you go. You're my first one tonight. Okay. Oh, and by the way, Sue and Herb, I'm sending you each one as well, because you have been so helpful to me. So back to Sue and Herb. They just started, they started 4 years ago. They just had their anniversary show tonight. And they started during COVID when we all needed something to look forward to. Oddly, I just found them about a month ago. They do a live every week. Usually it's on Thursdays, but they switched it to Wednesdays for the next few weeks for the holiday. They had their anniversary special tonight, so congrats to them on 4 years of bringing Christmas to everyone all year round. That's awesome. And it's so funny that I'm starting exactly 4 years after them. I hope I can hold a candle to them. They're so sweet and so nice. Definitely go check them out. I wanted to pick doing lives on Wednesdays because I thought it would be a great time to break up the work week. Also, I'll be doing them earlier in the evenings, but for the next few weeks, while Sue and Herb have changed their show days from Thursdays to Wednesdays, I don't want to miss them. So I'll be on a little bit later after them. And then when they go back to their regular schedule, we're going to bump it up an hour, so it's on at 9 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. 10 o'clock. Wait, what would that be? They go on at... Yeah, I'm going to go on 9 o'clock Eastern because they'll be on Thursdays. So much to cover right now. Let's just get into it. So I had to make notes so I don't forget anything because that's one of my biggest faults is I have a real horrible memory. So I have to write it down or else I get sidetracked. So now you know my weakness. Don't fault me if I can't remember things. So this live will be my introduction show. Then the following weeks, I'm going to shift gears a bit and do some fun things on the future live events. So I will be in my dress, my Christmas attire going forward, but not in these dress reds because there are some kiddies on the West Coast that I know are watching. And so if you guys somehow see my hair turn to brown, it's only because I dress like that sometimes, so when I'm on the streets, nobody sees me. So if there's anyone, little ones watching out there, Mrs. Claus has to try and not to be noticed all the time. So if I look different next time, you know my secret, so shh, don't tell anyone. Speaking of little ones, who's the youngest person on here with us? If you can type in your name and age, let me know who you are, or if you're Mom and Dad want to do that for you, that'd be great, and say hello. I received a lot of questions as to, is this geared towards little folk or big folk? And at the cottage, it will mostly be about the little ones, but here on the lives, it's going to be more geared towards adults. So unless I let you know ahead of time that I'll be changing gears for a special event, it's going to be mostly for adults. So, Oh, you're welcome, Sue and Herb. You keep a poinsettia magnet on your fridge all year round, Manny. Aw, I can't wait to see your Christmas stuff, Manny. I can't wait. He's got a great page where he does all this paper stuff, all these paper crafts, and he does auctions on Sundays, so check Manny out as well. Okay, so let me see. Did I get any little people yet? I don't see anybody yet. Okay, hi. I think it's, I'm going to say Rosa. I love that, if that's how you say it. Hi, Rosa. She is so sweet. She sent me some nice messages. Okay, so let me tell you about the shows that I'll be doing following this one. Hopefully I'll be on my computer, so it'll be a lot easier for me. Right now, I'm on my my phone because I couldn't get my computer to work. So the shows will start with one of my favorite things. Hats. I love Christmas hats. Manny, if you can make me a paper Christmas hat, I will buy it from you. I just love hats. Every day during the Christmas months, I wear a different one, and I absolutely love it. So every live, I'm going to try to have on a different hat and show you some of my fun hat wear. Some of them are my creations. Some of them are right off the shelf. Some of them I kind of combine off the shelf, my stuff. And that'll be fun. So that's going to be part of my lives going forward. Another thing I'd like to do on my lives is an unboxing of something that I'm going to be using at the cottage. It'll probably be more decor for the cottage than a retail item. I will have a small retail store at the cottage, but most likely the unboxing will be for the walkthrough Christmas experience that I'm going to have. Another thing I want to do on my lives is a giveaway. Not like today. Today I'm going to give away a lot of things, but most likely one or two for each broadcast. And if I do a live on the fly, so to speak, like out on location, I won't be doing a giveaway then, only for scheduled live events. So good luck to all of you tonight on the giveaways. Manny, I can't stop looking at your comments. You have a special surprise for me. Gosh, I love you already. Let's see. What else do we have here? Okay, the other subject on my lives going forward, we'll be talking about the cottage and how it's progressing. I'll be doing a Kickstart campaign for the cottage, as there's a lot of funds needed to make this magical place come to life. So that Kickstart campaign should be happening in the next few weeks, and I'll keep you posted about that. By the way, I bought these great glasses, the elf glasses, and I bought them off eBay. They came to me, and I didn't know not to put them in the dishwasher, and all the labels came off of them. So they all moved and came off, and this is the only one I have left. So I have to get new glasses and remember not to put them in the dishwasher. All right, so let's see. I know I shouldn't be saying all the time, so... Okay, and if anybody shared it out, let me know, and I'll put you in for a random drawing at the end. All right, so let's introduce me to the people out there who don't know me. My name is Mrs. Claus, of course, but some people call me by my secret name. When I don't want anyone to know who I really am, my special friends call me Allison. But all you little folk out there, please don't tell anyone and blow my cover. So I want to address some questions that I've been asked. And one of the questions were, somebody asked me where I'm from. So I'm from the North Pole, of course, but I spent a lot of time in New York. Long Island and Brooklyn is where all my relatives live and a lot of my friends. I was raised in a big Italian-American family where the holidays were always filled with lots of love, family, food, and traditions. I also got a question from someone asking me, what was my favorite part of Christmas when I was little? Well, there are a lot of things to choose from, but what stands out the most to me is when I was younger, I would go to midnight mass on Christmas Eve in Brooklyn, New York, where we were allowed to stay up late with the adults, which that in itself was a treat. Church was very magical, especially when they dimmed the lights and everyone sung Silent Night with candles. It was really special and memorable, and it's something that stays with me. Then after church, we would go back to my Aunt Chris and Uncle Johnny's house. My Aunt Chris was my mother's sister, and we'd all visit with all my aunts, uncles, and cousins in one apartment in Brooklyn, one brownstone. It was loud, fun-filled, full room. We'd all get to open a gift after church, and Uncle Johnny would share his favorite drink with us kids. It was really something all of us looked forward to. He made us feel so special. He had that gift, and he would always give us kids a box of Russell Stover chocolates. That was like his signature gift. It was awesome. Uncle Johnny and Aunt Chris had a dog named Pepsi, and Pepsi sure loved all the pets and the attention from all of us. Pepsi was a real special dog. That was my first introduction to dogs from my memory. So that's why I just love dogs. That was just a special dog. And my uncle would teach it how to do all sorts of tricks. It was great. Another question I got was, why am I in Washington State? So the long story of that was I went on vacation to Washington. I fell in love with the fresh air, the trees, the wildlife, just everything. And honestly, as soon as I got off the plane, I knew I was home before I even saw any of that. It was literally at the airport that I knew I belonged here. So it took me about a year to pack up my things and get myself in order and go across country. I moved to the West Coast, still visiting the North Pole, of course. But as Mrs. Claus gets older, I decided I didn't want to be so cold at the North Pole all the time. So Washington was a good fit. Leavenworth still has snow, but just not as much as the North Pole. Someone else asked me if I have a job when I'm not baking cookies for the elves and Santa. That is a great question. Well, in fact, I do have a job. I have been a caregiver for patients, one of which I have with me a lot. Even tonight, we call him Mr. C. So if he pops over to see us, you can say hello. But right now, he's eating dinner and he's listening to the show. I have also been a massage therapist for over 25 years. Some years I was a therapist in the music industry, and Mrs. Claus loves her music, so it was a good fit. I have met a lot of awesome people and musicians that I've admired my entire life. It was a wonderful part of my life, but like everyone, we have many parts of our lives, and that usually makes it quite the adventure. I've also been a volunteer for hospice, children's oncology groups, Make-A-Wish, and I've been a foster mommy for dogs ever since I was in my 20s. My last foster failure, as they call it, was my dog Ethan. And as people ask me, what does a foster failure mean? It means you failed to give the dog back to the shelter for adoption. So instead you adopt the dog yourself. So Ethan was my one and only. He came with the name and I kept it since I had no plans of keeping him when I first got him, but the name stuck. So when I say he was my one and only, he was my one and only foster failure. I've had many dogs that I've fostered before that. What our organization did was we shut down puppy mills, and we would have to find homes for all these dogs. And that's what we would do. So I would get these dogs ill, sick, or something. And because I didn't have any other animals, it was really easy for me to keep them in my home and be able to get them better with no other animals there. You can still foster with other animals, but some are so sick or need such special attention that they need that one-on-one. So it was a good match for me. And I did that for a long time. And let me tell you, you don't know unconditional love until you have a dog. It's unbelievable. And I never experienced that being a foster mother until I kept Ethan. Okay, I'm going to move on before I start to cry. So this show is about happiness and hope and love and believing in your dreams and the feeling of Christmas spirit long after the celebration is over, and believing anything can happen in your life if it comes out of good intentions. That's what I want to put out there. I want to pop over to some comments right now and see what's going on. Oh, Deb. Okay, I just saw Deb. Where are you, Deb? Well, did I just fast forward you? Hold on. There's so many people on here. I'm so sorry. I've been ignoring you, but I'm afraid if I get sidetracked, I'm not going to do good. Let me just say hello, Heather, Dawn. Yes, I'm finally home. Vito. Oh, Vito. Hi. All right. Let's see. Hi, Kathy. Hi, Heather. Yes, West Virginia. I got that. Okay. Let's see. I just found someone there who said they were a grandma, so I'm looking for her right now. Where is it? Okay. Thanks for letting me know about the lag time, Sue. Okay, why can't I swing up here? Okay. Let's see. Give me a second, guys. I don't know why I can't swing up. Oh, there we go. I didn't let go. Okay. Am I saying it right? Is it Cronky? Is that how you say it? Vito and I just adopted 2 rescue kittens. All right. Because of that, you're going to get one of these as well. Hold on. Here we go. I'm going to put your name on it, and you're going to get one of these. And it says, the best part about winter is the snuggle. So I'm going to put your name. Do me a favor, inbox me your address, because I really don't know if I can get in touch with you guys if we're not friends on Facebook. I don't know how that works. So just inbox me your address and I'll send it to you. Let's see. Hi, Crispin the Kringles. They make nice stuff too. Heather Sue, thank you. Okay, I cannot find that grandma. I'm trying. Give me 1 second, folks, and then I'm going to pop back to what I was doing. I can't seem to find it. Okay, there's so many comments coming in. I think that's why I'm getting, hi, Barb. Let's see. Okay, I can't seem to find the grandma. Whoever the grandma just told me that they were a grandma, can you please just repost it at the bottom? All right. Whoever that was. Is my grandma still there with the kids? All right, pop on and let me know. So I want to get back over to the cottage. Okay, so let's get to the cottage. So you might be wondering, how did I choose this path of creating Mrs. Claus's cottage? Well, it goes a little something like this. Pay attention because it gets a little tricky. I'm going to tell you all a story. When I was younger, my grandmother on my father's side, her second husband, Pat, used to take me down to the shipping piers in Brooklyn at Christmas time. My father's dad passed away from a hereditary kidney disease when my dad was a little boy, so sadly I never met him. So my grandpa Pat was the only grandfather I ever knew. He was always good to all of us. So there was a shipping company named Moore McCormick in Brooklyn on the 23rd Street Piers. They had a bunch of longshoremen who worked there who would make magical Christmas displays for everyone. They made you feel like you were at the North Pole. There we go. We're back on. Sorry, folks. My thing was paused. It said my internet was down. I live in a remote place, so that might happen. Okay, so getting back to my grandpa, Pat, he was the only grandfather I ever knew. He was always good to all of us. There was the shipping company, I think I said that, in Brooklyn, called Moore McCormick on the 23rd Street Piers. They had the longshoremen who worked there. They would make magical Christmas displays for everybody. And sadly, I can't find any photos of the piers decorated at Christmas, but I'm hoping one day they will magically appear. If any of you know any connections to someone who might have pictures, please get a hold of me in Messenger. There was a longshoreman named Nicholas Aviento who did a lot of the displays. His son, Nick Jr., who I've recently spoke with, might possibly have an old film of the piers, and if he ever finds them, we'll be running them at the North Pole indefinitely. I'm hoping and wishing that he does find them someday so I can show all of you why it was so magical and where I got all my Christmas love from. So also in Brooklyn, that was quite magical in itself. There are a lot of neighborhoods who go out all crazy. They just go out of their minds for Christmas. And one neighborhood called Diker Heights, it's really a beautiful part of Brooklyn. They would put on these huge displays and my parents would drive us through there to see all the decorations at Christmas. It was quite impressive. You can actually Google YouTube Diker Heights at Christmas and you'll see what I'm talking about. And how could you not fall in love with Christmas after being surrounded by the magic that New York has to offer? Okay, that time in my life was so magical to me, and I was the happiest I could ever recall. And I want to try to create that magic like that for all of you, all of your kids, your grandkids, their kids. I just want to create something that can last forever. I want everyone to have a place to go that they can forget about any troubles that they might have in their heart and fill it with the warmth of Christmas magic. That is my hope. That is my dream. That is my mission. I want to make 1 million smiles before I leave this earth, and that's exactly what I'm going to do. And you're all going to be a part of it. Just with you all being here with me tonight makes you part of the magic. Okay, so you might be wondering what will be at the cottage. Well, I want to surprise you all, but I also want to tell you a little bit. It's hard not to share my excitement too. So let's start by telling you I've been collecting Christmas items since I was younger. I drove it all cross country when I moved. Mind you, the reindeer couldn't pull that much stuff, so U-Haul trips it was. I made more than one trip, mind you. My location for the cottage changed a couple of times until I found a great spot. Not so long ago in the Leavenworth area. So that's where Mrs. Claus's cottage is going to be. Leavenworth is a very magical place and there is a lot of history there. I have my favorite video posted about Leavenworth on my YouTube channel and my Facebook channel. I'm not that active on YouTube yet, but someday when I have more time, I'll dedicate a little bit more to different audiences on social media. But right now I'm here with all of you. So I hope I'm doing okay so far. I'm a little nervous, I'm not gonna lie, because I had a lot of issues getting this started on my computer. And it's kind of nerve-wracking to go live because you just want to make sure you don't say anything you're supposed to or not supposed to, or, you know, you just have to be in the moment. And it's hard for me to read and be in the moment, but I don't want to forget anything and I want to stay on track. So I'm going to be reading a little bit, but my live events will probably be more freestyle, hopefully. So are you wondering what the cottage is going to be like? I assume that's a question for all of you. It will be a North Pole feeling, a winter wonderland. There'll be lights, animation, Christmas scenes, and different themed rooms. For example, one room will be a wonderland of snow. My friend, Scott Kiesling, who's worked on many movies, done special effects for TV shows, assures me that having a room with real falling snow all the time is very possible. So that will be something to really look forward to. We might even make it the snowball fighting room, but not what you're thinking. I have to leave some things to the imagination, so I'm gonna hold off on that. You'll have to see it at the cottage. My intentions are to build a 4,000 square foot space that will have portable wall dividers so I can move and change things as needed, whether I need to add things or take things away. You'll be going from one room to another, transitioning from one theme to another, so each room will feel like a magical experience. And I want it to be completely different. So you're going to feel like you're in one place and then another place. And it's just going to have that magic no matter where you walk into. So I want to tell you about one of the rooms, which is going to be called the living room. This space will be the place I read The Night Before Christmas to the little folk and to the big folk as well. That won't be done every day, but at least 2 days a week and on special occasions right now. As of now, I should say. Let me tell you, I want to tell you why the living room is so special to me. So let me say hello to everybody really quick. Oh, thank you everybody that I'm doing great. I'm a little nervous, so thank you. Hi, Kathy. Hi, everyone. All right. Lewis, you're awesome. You're the best too. All right. Let's see. Did my grandma come on? I'm really waiting for that grandma. Where's my grandma? All right. I don't see my grandma. Oh, you have a rescue bunny named Winston. Sue and Herb, I'm already sending you something, but I love that. All right. Okay. I'm getting back to story time. Here we go, folks. I'm going to tell you another story. I don't know how long I've been on live. I don't know where that is. I think I've been on about a half hour. So I'm not going to be on too much longer because I know it's really late and everybody's staying up. But I want to tell you a story that I think you all need to hear. So a long time ago, I took care of a man named Ralph for a few years. He was in his 80s and he needed some help. So I volunteered to be that person for him. And that person meant I did whatever I could to help him. He became like a grandpa to me. And when he died, I was extremely depressed because his only wish was that he didn't want to be alone when he died. And I was working a concert in the city that day, doing massage when he passed, and I wasn't there. Now, I know there is no way of truly knowing when it's someone's time, but the guilt still laid in my heart. Fast forward a week later, I was still sad, in the house, depressed. The shades were pulled down and I couldn't shake it. I had to think of something that could take my mind off of Ralph and focus on something happy. My happy place is Christmas. And I always said to myself I wanted to write a screenplay about Mrs. Claus, her life, and how she met Santa. So that was my time. For 10 hours straight, I sat there and wrote my first screenplay. Now, I've modified it 100 times since then, but after I wrote the bulk of it, I pulled the shades back up and went back to living. So out of a dark space came something beautiful. In the movie, it starts and ends in the living room with myself, Mrs. Claus, reading The Night Before Christmas to all the elves. So my plan is to get the North Pole up and running, generate enough money to sustain the North Pole, to shoot the movie there, or part of the movie, have the one scene shot there at the cottage in the living room. So then you can all have the same experience as the movie. It sounds brilliant, doesn't it? But everything takes time, and it's taking a lot of time. Did I mention a lot of time? To get to this point, it really did. It's a lot of hard work. It's a lot of dedication. Lots of people who should have believed in me and didn't. And for that, not to be a deterrent for me, but it made me work that much harder and to create this creation that's now in motion. And here we are, you guys and me at the beginning of the building phase. And I hope after it's all done, I can inspire others to follow their dreams while we're still here on this earth, no matter who tells you you can't, or it's dumb, or impossible, or it won't happen, or whatever negativity that is thrown at you, you persevere. As long as you work hard, and I mean hard, and I work very hard, and I give up a lot because I'm determined and I have a drive in me that most people don't have, but I want to make this happen for future generations. And if you fail, at least you know you gave it your best and you tried to make the world a better place. And if you can feel that at the end of your life, even if your dream didn't come to life, The fact that you tried and gave it your best shot is all that matters. And isn't it true life is like a box of chocolates? Isn't it true you never know what you're going to get? So follow your dreams. And then work will be a passion, not an obligation or a drag. Okay, back to the cottage. And then we're going to wrap this up a little bit. On the property that I just acquired a few months ago, there's a 45-foot wall that borders the property. I plan on using that wall to show movies on certain days throughout the month, weather permitting, as it's an outdoor event. The pictures I'm going to be showing, or the movies I should say, are going to be Christmas movies, but maybe I'll throw in the Wizard of Oz once in a while, or something neat like the Easter Bunny's coming to town, or whatever, weather permitting and all that jazz when, the time is right. I'd also like to have a small rideable train that goes around the property and possibly through the cottage. We'll see if that's doable somehow. If not right away, maybe sometime in the future. That's probably going to cost a lot. There will be a small gift shop. I want to do a new section gift shop and a vintage section gift shop, because I do collect a lot of vintage stuff that I think people will really enjoy. It'll just be very nostalgic for people, and I really want to have that available. I'd also like to have a small hot cocoa, chocolate, and cookie stand with some easy snack foods for grab and go in case people are hungry and we want to accommodate them. And however, I would suggest going to somewhere else for dinner, right? Like a restaurant in Leavenworth or a pub in Peshaston, because I don't want to go down the restaurant path. That is a handful. And my last outdoor idea is a small ice skating pad that I want to put out for a pair of ice skaters to entertain us as we roast chestnuts by the fire. That, of course, will be seasonal, but that's just so heavenly when I think of Christmas, right? Watching a pair of ice skaters, having some hot cocoa and roasting chestnuts, and it's right on the Wenatchee River, so you'll hear the flow of the water. I see it, and we have this great big Christmas tree on the property, and it is just, it's magic. It's going to be magic. I feel it. I know it. And the property, the hardest part was getting the property, and that's done. We have it. It's secured. It's in Mrs. Claus's name. That was the biggest hurdle because I've looked for so many years. Okay. When to open, somebody asked me. My goal is to open November of 2025, but that depends on a lot of factors. So I will keep you posted on the progress as we go. I do want to tell you about my mission with the cottage before we go. My goal is to offer it to anyone over 80 and to children with life-threatening illnesses free of charge. I want to work with Children Oncology Center, Make-A-Wish Special Needs Organization, and make it available for them all year round, free of charge. That is my mission with this place. I also plan on being open 10 months a year. Somebody asked me when will we be open as far as time-wise. We're going to be closed in the severe winter months, probably closed in February and March. So I think I covered a lot for tonight. I'm going to be picking some winners and stuff like that. So I want to kind of do some of that now. I have so many gifts and I've been talking the whole time and I want to start giving some stuff away. So let's see. Okay. Is it Rosa? I like that name, Rosa. Rosa, I want to give you something because you have just been so sweet. So I have these mugs. Oh, they're all sealed. Oh, let's see if I can open them. These mugs are my favorite Christmas mugs. They are travel mugs with like the hot things so you can have hot or cold. So Rosa, this is for you, my dear, because you have been so supportive. So do me a favor, inbox me your address because I really don't know how to get your address. If you want it, you don't have to have it, but if you'd like it, that's for you because you're just such a sweet doll. And thank you for the encouragement. ROSA. So that's for you. Okay, what else do I have? All right, is there anyone out there who can send me a picture of themselves in a hat? Or Christmas socks? Anyone out there? Anyone at all? Can you guys send me a picture? I don't know if I can see a picture. I'm hoping. You're welcome, Rosa. Anyone have a picture? Anyone? Nobody has any pictures? Anything Christmassy? A Christmas sweater? Anything? A Christmas sweater? A hat? Socks? Please, someone send me a picture of themselves. All right, maybe that takes a minute, so maybe I should give you a minute to do that. Let's see. I really want to know if there are any grandmas out there who are watching, or grandpas. Anybody out there? I'm trying to find those. I'm going to have to go back because I don't want you guys to, Hi, Kelly. Hi, Heather. I don't want to keep you guys on here long. All right, I want to give away some stuff. So let's see. How about, what do I got for Manny? You know, you're so crafty. I don't know if I can hold a candle to you, Manny. What do I got for Manny? Manny, I think I'm going to send you one of these. Well, do you need a scarf, Manny? I don't even know where you live. Sandy's a grandma. I found a grandma. All right, Sandy, look what I have for my grandma. Look at that. It says, my grandkids are all little angel pillow. If you'd like that, let me know. Let's see. Who just said that first? Oh. Who was the first? Can someone tell me your name? I just said it and I forgot already. Oh no, was it Sandy? Okay, see, my memory. I already told you guys I have bad memory. All right. Who said they were a grandma first? I'm a grandma. Where was it? I'm a grandma. Who just said that? See how bad my memory is? This is what happens when I'm under pressure. All right. Who just said I'm a grandma? Sounds super. See, this is really weird doing it from the phone. So, scrolling. All right. This isn't working. I'm a grandma. Was it Deb? Is that who I said? Deb. Okay. I think it was Deb. And then I think Deb. You had Deb as a... Thank you, Deb. All right. Okay. Got you, Deb. All right. And I think Kathy was the next one to tell me. Hi, Kathy. You're a grandma. I got one for you, too. You were the next one. And that's all I have for grandmas here. So that's for Kathy. Okay. Very good. Got that, Kathy. I don't think I have your address, Kathy, so inbox it to me. Okay. Let's see. Did anybody send me a picture? Deb said it first. Did I have Deb in there? Yes, Deb is in there. You're welcome, Deb. Sandy. It was Sandy? Is that right, Michael? Sandy, was that? Sandy. Okay, Sandy. Well, now I'm in a pickle. So, Sandy, are you still there? There you are. I am the one that said it. There you are, Sandy. Okay. Kathy, since you were the last one, I got to give this to Sandy. But Kathy, I'm going to give you something else. So, Sandy. See, my memory's bad, folks. That's why I have to write it down. Sandy, send me your inbox. All right, Kathy. Let's see. What can I send to Kathy? Kathy, I have a really... Well, are you in Florida, Kathy? Because if you are, I have a sweater, and that's not going to work for Florida. So how about I send Kathy... What do I got for Kathy? Kathy, would you like this elf? What do you call it? Why can't I think? Apron. Elf apron. Would you like that? Kathy? Let me know. I'm going to put Kathy's name on this. Yes! Yay! All right, Kathy, send me your address. That's for you. Okay. What else do we got? I'm getting there. I have no pictures of anybody in any Christmas attire. All right. That's crazy. So, is there anybody here in Washington State? Let me know if you're in Washington State. Let's see, what else do I got? Okay, Sue and Herb. Sue and Herb told me to try these. They are covered pretzels. Does anybody love covered pretzels? Look at that. Key lime and raspberry. Anybody? Let's see. Wish we could send pics. I'm going to inbox you our rescues. Oh, that's nice. Perfect. All right. That's Cronky. C-R-O. I don't know if I'm saying that right. Is it Cronky? Cronky? All right. I'm sending you one of my special mugs. All right. So, Cronky, send me your address. That's for you. Let's see. Does anyone out there like pretzels? Is that you, Heather Sue? All right, Heather Sue, that's for you. Heather Sue. All right, Heather Sue, send me your address in an inbox. You get that. Heather Sue gets that. And Heather, I'm also sending you Neiman Marcus. They have these candied, what are they? They're candied nuts, but I'm trying to see what kind they are. I don't know what kind they are. They might be walnuts. They look like walnuts from the picture. So I'm going to send those to you, dear. All right, Heather Sue, send me your address, and I'm going to send you these and that. All right. What else do I got? Let's see. I changed a picture of you in your hat. Yay! Hats! All right, who is that? That is... Oh, that's Heather Sue. Well, I'm already sending you something, Heather. All right. Anybody else have any pictures or anything? Hi, Griswold. Hello. Is that a Christmas ornament mug? Yes. Do you want one, Manny? Ooh, okay, Manny. I have Deck the Halls, Not Your Family, which is funny. And I have Merry Everything and Happy Always. Or I have Merry Vibes Only. Which one do you want, Manny? You get one. You get one of these three. One for you, Manny. Which one you want, dear? I have 3 left of the mugs, which are really fun. You want one, dear? Come on, Manny, tell me. All right. I wish I could hear you guys. That would be so great. And then we could all sing songs, but maybe in a different one. I just want to give all these away. Oh, I'm only giving all these away, Heather, just so you know, just because it's the first one. Merry Vibes Only. Manny, you got it. Manny, send me where I can send it to. Merry Vibes Only for Manny. Everybody check out Manny's page. He does really cool Christmas stuff. Crafts is the word. And then he puts them on auction for everybody. Okay, let's see. I want a Christmas mug. You got it, Griswold. Which one you want? You want Deck the Halls, Not Your Family, or Merry Everything and Happy Always? Which one? Tell me, Griswold. Yeah, I want to sing Christmas carols too, but I don't want to do it alone, Cheryl. So, Griswold, tell me which one you want, and I will send it in. You never win, and you love Christmas. Oh, Manny, you're my guy. I gotcha. I gotcha, Manny. All right. Griswold, just tell me I'm going to surprise you. All right. Because you have that sassiness, I'm going to give you this one. Deck the Halls and Not Your Family, which I think is quite funny. All right. Is there anybody out there who loves Christmas socks? Loves them. Anybody? Because I have a whole bag of these really cool little bricks with socks in them, all Christmas socks. They're really, really cute, and they all say different things. Anybody out there like Christmas socks? Anyone? There's got to be someone out there who loves Christmas socks. Ah, me too, Manny. That's a good one. Anyone like Christmas socks? Anyone out there? Going once, going twice. It's choking me. Me, Barbara. Barbara, you got them. Barbara, you got yourself a bag of Christmas socks. All right, let's see what else I got. Did anybody share it out on a live? Anybody? Because I don't know how to check that off the top of my head. Jenny, I already gave it to Barb, but the Deck the Halls one is hilarious, yeah. I gave that away, Sue. I gave Heather, just so you know. All right, let's see. I have a special prize for someone who sent out the live, but I don't know how to check that. I think I'm going to have to hold off on that, but I'm going to show you what that prize is, but I just want to give away these. Does anyone out there love Christmas sweaters who's an extra large or a extra large who didn't win a prize already? I'm going to show you what I got. And if anybody out there really likes it, you can have one. It says, go big or go home. How great is that? Large or nope, what is I got? Extra large or extra large. So one or the other. Does anybody out there that size? Okay, who's saying, okay, you just shared. Jenny Marie. Awesome, Jenny. I'm going to put you in that. Jenny Marie. Okay, cool. Okay, Cheryl, you're saying yes to what? What are you saying yes to? Or do you want the sweater? I assume that's you, Cheryl. What size do you want, Cheryl? Do you want the extra large or extra large? What did you miss, Rosaria? You didn't miss anything. Cheryl, are you an extra large? Do you want the extra large or the extra large? It's unisex, so you can give it away if you like. XX large. Okay, XX large to Cheryl. Cheryl, you have to send me your shipping information or I won't know how to ship it. Okay, extra large. See? Merry Marching Christmas, everyone! Everyone's getting presents! See, you all stayed on late and it paid off, right? Everybody gets a present. But again, I'm not going to do this every week because one, I'd go broke, and two, I'd go broke. So, definitely can't do that. Okay. The next thing, no, it's not over yet. It's live now. Yes, everybody, when you get your prizes, do me a favor, take a picture that you got them, maybe in a funny hat or something, and post it to the page. If you want, you don't have to, but it'd be fun. All right, now this is one of my favorite things. I feel like Oprah right now, but check this out. These are reindeer cheese spreaders. So if anybody loves cheese like Mrs. Claus, let me know. Let me know if anybody likes cheese. Oh yes, Rosaria, the girls. My friend Rosaria has 2 twin girls who turned 16 today. So happy birthday to Ariana and Giovanna. You're in the mood to travel to Boomers. And oh yes, I haven't been to Boomers yet. Okay, Jenny Marie, did I give you something first, Jenny Marie? I don't remember. I'm trying not to double things out. But if not, Jenny. Okay. Okay, Griswold is on for the grand prize. 1 mouse right here. What does that mean? Oh, because you're a cheese. You love cheese. Sorry, I'm a little slow tonight. All right, Jenny, you're getting these. Jenny Marie, send me your inbox. And everybody who's sending me their information, tell me what prize they won again, just in case my Post-its come off. Okay, let's see. All right, is there anybody out there who has been, has been to the reindeer farm in Leavenworth? Right down the street from Mrs. Claus's cottage, there is a reindeer farm, a legit reindeer farm where Santa and the reindeer are. So he's right down the street from me. Mrs. Claus's cottage is down the street, and Santa and the reindeer are at the Leavenworth Reindeer Farm, which is an amazing place. Hans and Carrie run that, and they are wonderful folks. So, oh, you're welcome. Happy birthday, girls. So I have some really cool, fun reindeer stuff. Reindeer garland, reindeer hat, and a reindeer bopper. Is there anyone out there who loves reindeer and hats and stuff like that that would like this? Love Reindeer Farms. Kelly, you got it. All right, Kelly was my first one. So Kelly, do me a favor, inbox me your address, and I will send these over to you. All right, folks, we are almost done. Oh, I'm almost at my hour, so that's perfect. Okay, next on my list. Is there anybody? Yes, very cool. There's a reindeer farm. Check it out. Is there anybody who lives in Washington State at all? Nobody on here? Let's see. Thank you. Thank you, Manny. All right, let's see. Oh, Christmas Eve. Your partner? Oh, Manny, that's so sweet. That's awesome. That's a celebration. Okay. Yes. All right, so I have another box, or another bag of all Christmas treats. Like more of those nuts from Neiman Marcus. Let's see. Lots of like little Christmas, all sorts of Christmas treats to try. All these Santa's cookies, all these kind of treats, little stuff. And I want to talk to you guys really quick about one person, and I'm sure you've heard of them. Treats. Roberta, they're yours. Okay, Roberta, do me a favor and send me your inbox information and tell me what you want. I'm going to put it in the bag, but just in case, I want to tell you one other thing. So I got these bars from Mr. Beast. I'm sure a lot of you people heard of him. Well, I saw one of his videos and how generous he is, and he does these wonderful things and does these giveaways and uses the money he makes to give to other people, and he makes money in the process. It's just a wonderful thing, and he changes people's lives, right? So he has these chocolates, which if you're like a little bit older and you've been around Cadbury or Dove or, I don't know, something special like a nice chocolate, you're probably not going to like the old flavors, okay? So apparently he just changed them a few days ago or like a week ago or something like this. But I've been collecting like a whole box of stuff, like all of them. I have all of them here because I've been saving them for my lives. So I'm going to put this in the bag with Roberta because they go with the candy. But I think what he does is amazing. He is going to be changing, just so you know, he's going to be changing his, I ran out of room over there. He's going to be changing his ingredients, or he did change them, and I haven't tried them yet. I told him I want to sell his bars at the North Pole, at the cottage, but I have to try them first. So I have to try them, and if I like them, then sold. Okay, so Mark, you just said you love nuts, but I already gave someone the nuts. So what do I have for you, Mark? So, Mark, I have this mug right here that says Happy Everything, Merry Everything, and Happy Always. So, Mark, if you want that, I already gave it away, Mark. You missed it. Mark, do you want the mug? I'd love to give you something. Okay. Mark, I love chocolates. Yeah, Jenny, definitely changing the idea. Mark, I already gave away the chocolates. Would you like the mug? All right, if you want the mug, Mark, let me know. I'll have your name on it. So, let's see. Aw, thanks. Thanks, Roberta. You love my outfit. Yes, this is what I call my official reds, and I wear it for special occasions. I also have a bag of really cool little tiny, look how cute they're kissing. Ooh, little ornaments. All right, Mark, the mug's yours. Anybody want some ornaments? These are great. This is reindeer dust. If you have little kids, you can sprinkle this out. Anybody have little kids that would like these little ornaments to put on the tree? I have a bag of little ornaments. Anyone? Let me know if you want those. Let's see. Ornaments, Griswold, but I gave you something, Griswold, didn't I? If you already got something, I can't give you something again. Griswold, I think I gave you something, so would you rather, I don't know what I gave you because I already put it down by my side, so that would take probably 10 minutes for me to swap it out. Cheryl, you like the ornaments? All right, Cheryl, they're yours. Cheryl, Bert, you're so funny you're on here. You want the ornaments too late. I gave them to Cheryl. Let's see what I have for you, Bert. Bert, you live in Washington State, so I have, you're going to like this, lotto ticket. That's for you, Bert. All right, you're going to get that, and you're going to get some of Santa's cookies. All right, Bert, I'm putting this with your name on it. Bert. All right. Bert lives close to me, so I'm going to hand deliver that. All right, Bert. Thanks for joining me and staying up late. Okay. Hi, Becca. I'm doing well. We're almost done with our live. Let's see what else. I have... Okay, oh, Sue and Herb, if you're still on, I don't know if you're on, but Sue and Herb, and I'm not giving this away, folks, but Sue had this awesome hat on, and I found it, and I bought it. I am totally digging this. Look at how cute it is. I'm not giving away. Don't ask for it. I have to have this. It is the cutest face. I got it on Walmart, though, so you guys can order it off of Walmart. I'm almost positive. I still have the receipt here. Was it Walmart? Ooh, I lied. It was eBay. All right, I got it from eBay, but I think it's on Walmart, too. Okay, this is mine. But Sue, thanks for turning me on to this hat. I wanted to show you during the broadcast. Okay. Cheryl, I can't even go through anything to know what anybody got right now. All right, so I have, let's see, I think 2 more gifts. And let's see. All right. I don't know why. Is it, oh, you guys can't, that's right, you can't post pictures to a live. Hi, Gianna. That, oh, I know the hat's adorable. I know it is, but I can't part with that. But how do you say, is it Christopher? I apologize if I don't know. Christopher, because you like that, tell me, I have a whole bag of hats. I mean, like, it's Hat City. Any kind of hat. I have a whole bag. Don't go. Let me write your name down before I forget. So you're going to have to tell me if you want this. Chris Toffer. I'm going to say that. If I'm butchering your name, Mrs. Claus apologizes. Look at that. We got this one. Look at that. Ooh. All right. We have, and this is a whole bag to one person. We got tons of stuff. Look at that. And then one more. If you are a Harry Potter fan, look at that. How cool is that? All right, so you like the hats? All right, you're getting all of them. So I think, am I saying it right, Christopher? If I'm saying that right, please send me your email address. It's Christopher. Yeah, that's better. Thank you. Christopher. Okay. I need a simpler spelling. All right. That bag is for you. Christopher, send me your address and I will mail those off. Okay, what do we have next? No, it's all for free, Becca. It's all for free. Just this episode. It's my first one, so anybody who came on and supported me, I just wanted to do something nice for you guys. There's only 21 people watching. Hopefully on the rerun there'll be thousands. My goal is to share this out so more people know about the cottage and what it's going to offer and the magic it's going to bring to everybody. So that's my goal. And yeah, I'm not going to be doing this every week because I would go broke. This is probably going to cost a few $100s to ship everything, not to mention what it costs to buy it. But I wanted to do something special for my first live, so that's what I'm doing. Okay, I have now the final 2 gifts. Oh, I lied. Is there anybody out there who has a birthday close to today? Anybody? I have one more gift for somebody whose birthday is really close to today, if not today. Anybody out there? Give me the closest. Anybody in March? Let's see. Anyone in March? I have a cool gift for somebody in March. Oh, shared. Griswold. Did I have you? Yes, I have you out there. Griswold. Hi, Diane. Hi. You're up late. Us. Yes, Rosaria, of course. Yes, you know, oh my gosh. That's right. It's your girl's Sweet 16. I'm going to send 2 of these to them. Perfect. I forgot. I know I'm so bad. Would they like these pillows? Look at that. I have a tag on them. I have 2 of them. So it's perfect. Rosaria, these go to your girls. They just turned 16. Giovanna and Ariana. Those are for you. Okay. Now I'm going to get back to my last grand prize. Gianna and Ariana. Okay. Got you, girls. Of course. Thank you, Rosaria. I can't even believe you're up. She's in New York. All right. So, all right. Oh, hi. Hi, Joe and Norma. Hello. Oh, I can't wait to have you guys at the cottage, too. Yay. Alia. There's my friend from New York. Alia's awesome. She has a page called Mommy Loves Tequila, and go visit her page. It is a hoot, the things that she posts. All right, let's see. Oh, good, Giovanna, you like it. Great. All right, are there any other cheese people? I just found one more. I had 2 of them. Anybody else? I miss you guys too. Anybody else love cheese? That hasn't got a prize already, mind you. Let's share. You haven't gotten anything at all. Yes. Wait, didn't I give you something, Becca? I thought I gave something to you. Maybe I didn't. I haven't gotten anything at all. May I please have something? Do you like this, Becca? Because this is what I have. I thought I had something for you, Becca. Maybe I didn't. Becca, did I give something to you already? Can you just let me know? Hold on, Brenda and Diane. I have to see if I gave Becca something. Becca, can you let me know? Oh, Diane, I love cheese. All right, Becca, I haven't heard from you. Diane, you get the cheese. Okay, you were next. Diane, send me your address. Inbox me and I'll send it to you. These are so cute. It's one of Mrs. Claus's favorite things. Look at the reindeers with the cute big red noses. All right, that's for you. Okay, so I only have 2 people that said they shared it out. Jeremy and Griswold. Is that correct? Oh, there's Alia posted, Mommy Loves Tequila. There you go. And is it just 2 people shared it out tonight? Jeremy and Griswold, is that correct? Anybody else share this live out today? Did they share it out? Not right now because we're done with it, but did anybody else share it out? No, Becca, you didn't get anything at all. Okay, no problem. Becca, all right. All right, I only have 2 gifts left. So, Becca, you're going to get something. All right. So, there's 2 gifts left. So, Becca, you're going to get the one that the grand prize winner. Oh, Jenny, No, I shared. Jenny's in there. Okay, Jenny's in there. So Jenny and Rosa shared. Okay. All right. So, okay. So there's 4 people in the grand drawing that you guys can tell me. I'm sure I can check it later, but I'm going to take your word for it because we're honest here at the cottage. And I have 4 people in the drawing. Okay. So I'm going to make 4 pieces of paper and put you guys in here. So, whoop, whoop. Hold on 1 second. Oh, something just fell. There we go. Hold on 1 second, guys. All right. Okay, hold on. Nothing. That's okay. Just something little fell. All right. So we have Jeremy, Griswold, and Rosa. Got it. Okay, ready? This is how I'm going to pick the grand prize. Got you all. Got you all. Got you all. Jeremy. I got 3 people. Jeremy, Griswold, and Rosa. Hi, Sarah. Hi, Roberta. Okay, I'm going to have to go off, so I'm going to give you this right now. Okay, ready? This is how we're going to do it. I'm going to do like this. I don't know who's who. And the grand prize winner is Griswold. All right. That is the grand prize winner. And you're going to get, yeah, just have a seat right here. You're going to get this right here for the grand prize. He's a beautiful Santa, and he's all bundled, and he's really sparkly, and he's really nice. But you're going to get this Santa. So, Griswold, please send me your address. And then, who was the person? Oh, Becca. Becca, you're going to get this tonight. I kind of did this a little bit myself, but this is going to be for you. Boop, 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 boop. All right. So, Becca, that's going to be for you. Send me your address. Everybody send me your address. Give me a little time to mail everything out and box them up. But thank you for coming to the cottage. Thank you for being part of everything, for learning about the cottage, what it has to offer. Thanks for all your messages, all your love, all your support. It's nice to know people love the magic just as much as me. So remember, next time I do the live, I'll be in plain clothes with a Christmas flair. So thank you all for joining me. You guys are awesome. Thank you for coming and for being patient with me. I was so nervous. You guys are great. See you on the next live. Please share it out to people and tell them about the cottage. Thanks, guys. Merry Christmas. Bye. Okay, now I have to figure out how to shut it off. So give me a second to learn how to do that. How do we shut it off? I don't know, guys. Finished. There it is. Bye, guys.